Crypto predictions for the week of March 1st to March 6th. We're going to start with Solana here. Look at the week. Well, the week is bearish. Bop, 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 boom. That's very unfortunate because if you actually look at all of them, they're all bearish on the weekend, which sucks. That really sucks. That's a little dumb. All right. If we were looking at this purely on a weekly basis, we'd be waiting for price to retrace into this weekly zone to then extend down. Probably into this key area right here. So if we look at the day right now, we're still consolidating. We've been pushing higher on the consolidation, which has kind of allowed me to take some shorter trades here. Like I took this trade maybe February 15th and it went down. I only got to take profit 2 and then I got stopped out at break even. But right now I'm looking for another setup right here for Solana. The problem that I'm not liking right now is we didn't even come back down to the zone right here. So we do have a lot of liquidity right here. I need to wait for the hour to break structure. I need to wait for it to break down. So I'm either going to wait for price to do this. That would be ideal because that would give us the highest risk to reward here. Or I'm going to just wait for it to initially do this. In the past, I was taking them because the 4 hour is still in consolidation. So in the past, I was waiting for a sweep and then I would look for my hourly shift. So if you look at the past trade I took right here, we had our sweep right here. So it swept all of our liquidity and then we broke structure on the hour. Then we came back into our zone. But we just swept and we didn't even really take anything out. So it'd be a little ambitious. I mean, if price extends above this high right here, then I'd be looking for another sweep to go down. Maybe even wait for it to come into this, but that would be pretty, that would take a while. That probably wouldn't play out this week. But as of right now, Solana is in our daily area of interest, so it does mean that we could see something from it. But right now, I'm still waiting for the, like I said, the hour to switch bearish. So the first thing I need to wait for is the hour to either break structure right here or extend up and then go down. So I'll actually mark that out right here. Now, ideally, we see it come back up into this daily area of interest because that's in our weekly area of interest to extend down. But if we look at the day right here, we have this big wick, so it's pretty ambitious for price to come all the way back up here. I have a hard time seeing that happen. We look at the 4 hour here. All of our liquidity is just sitting at these levels right here, right? Like we already had a pretty big sweep right here that took out all this kind of stuff, although we still have a level right here. So ideally, we see price do this. Take this out and then reject off of this area right here. That would be an ideal trade, but at the same time, it's going down, and I don't want it to go down that much. So I guess what I really want to see is to go to $1 billion, so I become a billionaire. But as of right now, the 4 hour bearish just kind of consolidating. If we were looking for a micro trade on the 1 hour, I'd probably go off of this zone right here, but it looks like we already missed it. Just because this has been a pretty key zone right here. Price just kind of loves rejecting off of this. If we look right here, price has just always respected this zone right here. And we did break structure on the hour here. Look, price rejected, then we came back up and we broke structure. And then on the 4 hour, if we weren't consolidating because these big long candles, this would be a 4 hour break of structure as well. But it's not because it's consolidating. So if we look at the 15-minute here, oh my God. This could be a beautiful trade actually. I guess you guys can't really see it, but we just entered. All right, that's my trade for XRP right now. So, all right, Ethereum. Again, same thing. If we're waiting for the week, we wait for it to retrace something to this level to then take shorts down, but that's probably not going to happen. So, I actually did take a short on Ethereum when it came here, just because on the hour, look at this break of structure right here on the hour, and then on the 15-minute, we just had this beautiful zone that I just traded off of, and then we took a short down, but it didn't hit take profit too. Same thing as Solana, where it came here and then it just came back up. So what I'd be looking for now would be these. This actually never swept this level right here. So ideally, what I want to see now is this gets swept right here, this level right here at 2,150, and then I want to see a 1 hour break of structure, and then I want to see it come back down and ideally break through here. That would be the best trade possible. But I need to see it sweep this zone right here first. BTC, same thing here. I want to see a sweep. We haven't had a sweep in a very long time. It's really consolidating right now. Like ideally on the daily, if you look right here, just no sweeps. We had a little bit of sweeps in here on the 4 hour, but on the day they weren't anything. So I want to see Bitcoin kind of come up, sweep, and then go down. That's the trade I'm taking. On Solana, XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, I'm looking for these levels to get sweep and then to shoot down. That's what I'm looking for. Let's look at some of the past trades I took last week. I don't think I took any, I'll be honest. Nope, didn't take any. Missed one. And this was a beautiful trade too, because if you look right here, sweep down, break a structure, price is going up, right? We swept the low, we came up high, we left this beautiful fair value gap, price comes into it and just shoots back up. Simple 2-to-1, basic stuff. Easy. So that's the only trade I would have taken on Solana, and I missed it. So womp womp.